You can wrap China into this, but other countries where things are, I mean, Canada. What about Canada? I don't know what they're feeling now at this point. India, is that imminent? What do you expect to happen? And what's really happening with China, in your view, right now? Are things going okay with some of the president's comments about fake news, says I want a meeting with Xi? It's not true. We thought that there was eventually going to be some type of meeting between President Xi and President Trump, and that was going to be where we really got down to brass tacks.
Well, I think with respect to other countries, what's happened is many countries had made us okay offers to open their markets, 50%, 30%. And then the president said, no, I want them open. And then they get up to 75%. And the president said, I want it open. So now the price of a deal with the United States of America is black and white. Completely open markets. He wants to make sure that Americans can sell their goods overseas. He's tired of all those years where it was unfair and asymmetric against us. He wants to right the wrong of the last 80 years of trade policy, and he wants to do it now, and that's what he's doing. So are there deals on the table for him to consider? Yes, but he knows that he can just set the rate and set the price and move on, and he said that over and over again. We put in front of him the deal, he sees the deal, and he decides, do I want to do a deal with India or I don't? And that is up to him. We've done our job. They've made offers, but these countries came to the table slowly from what President Trump was hoping for. But of course, from their perspective, no one's moved as fast as the world has moved with respect to Donald Trump. He has moved the world in a way that no one can imagine. He's done this in 6 months. This is amazing, and I am, as you can tell, I'm having the best time working for Donald Trump.
We're out of time, but so you think it's more likely that musical chairs, people are looking around thinking, no one wants to be last, do they? I mean, you think we're going to hear more?
No.
Well, China's going to be tough.
All day.
China's going to, we only got 30 seconds, but China's going to be tougher.
Always.
Yeah.
China is their own thing. We have our own team working with China. They're their own thing. I'll leave the people who are working with China right now to give you a briefing on what they've accomplished and where they are. I'll leave it to them. But for the rest of the world, we're going to have things done by Friday. And Friday is not that far away. So you should expect, we said, August 1st is the date that we're setting all these rates. And they are off to the races after that.
Friday's close, and then Monday's close, unfortunately, too. Secretary, we got to go. Thank you very much. Good to see you. We'll be right back.